Tonight we are gathered with some policymakers, some industry representatives, and musicians to explore a critical question. How do we build an ecosystem that simultaneously fosters artistic expression, drives innovation, and creates meaningful economic opportunities? The U.S. has long been a leader in AI innovation, propelled by the strength of our free markets and our entrepreneurial spirit. And this administration recognizes AI's transformative potential, not just the economic growth and job creation in the United States, but for communities around the world. And so we are working to ensure creative uses of AI and emerging technologies become part of our intellectual property IP framework.
Our orientation to AI can be summed up in a really simple philosophy, which is center the conversation on artists, defend their rights, advance their interests, and then from that foundation, build out all the creative and commercial opportunities. If you look at the last century and the evolution of technology, starting out with sound recording technology, through radio, and the whole procession of technology that leads us to the present moment, it's artists that have taken disruption and they have transformed it into culture because of the power of their voices and their visions. That's what's going to drive culture. That's what's going to drive the economy.
If we go back to the idea of an ecosystem relies on all of the biodiversity that it's made up. And I think the music industry and the other arts are similar. We rely on each other. Copyright is your way of saying to those people that create, we value you. And if you lose that, we'll just have digital soup and everything will taste the same.
I don't think you can lose sight of the humanity of it, because that's at the core and it's going to be at the core. I don't think this is going to replace the human spirit. We have protocols. They didn't exist when it started, but they exist now. You sample somebody's record, you give them part of the publishing, you give them part of the artist royalty. If you sample somebody's ethos, we're going to have a way to do that, and that will get worked out. And when it does, I think it's a wonderful opportunity to have all these new tools for expression.